Oh man, what is this?
Hello everyone, we're back today with another review. Bit of a throwback this time. Matt, tell us all about it. What do we got here?
This weird looking guy that we're showing why McFarlane wasn't doing so well for a
Clive
while.
Barker's Tortured Souls, Volume 2. When you were a little kid and you'd walk into KB Toys and your parents would say,
What
"What
the
the
hell is
fuck?"
that?
Yeah. I saw this at the toy shop and I was like, man, I always passed on these as a kid because they weren't action figures. But as I grew into a mature artist, I appreciated the sculpts, you know?
Yeah, the sculpt is amazing on all of these old
And at the
things.
toy shop, I was like, how much is this? He's like, you can have it for $15. I said, all right. Mint in box.
Yeah, this should have paid $5.
I got a lot of this
You
stuff
talked him
loose.
down.
Over time. I don't know. It's cool to... Part of it was the experience of taking me back to opening these clamshell boxes and the smell of it. So I'd pay a little bit extra just for that experience again.
The hell, it smell like crazy glue.
Mm-hmm. It just takes me back. So here we have Moribundi, one of the Tortured Souls.
Here he is.
Clive Barker, as you know, is Metallica's drummer or something. Or he writes horror, I think. He came up with Hellraiser, but, you know, we'll let the toy speak for itself. He comes with 2 accessories. A mask, which is my favorite. It's kind of why I bought it, to be honest. And then a little, like, breather. So 2 accessories that both can go on his face. I don't know why not just have the mask as the option.
Why not both?
I really like how it's sculpted. It's just like a plain clay face. It looks really creepy and at odds with all the anatomy that's sticking out. But they fit tightly, and that's about all you can do with him. And it looks good.
I don't even understand why they make like the cuts in the body to turn him at all. There's like no point.
Yeah, the promotional images for all these were always just the raw sculpts, and then they added that in later.
You think it was like just to make it easier to put together?
I think so, to be honest, like a model kit.
Yeah.
But they're really noticeable on some of the figures, and they distract because when you went on Spawn.com back in the day, they had really nice promotional shots always. And then when you saw the figure, it was a little distracting. But this guy works for what he is. Lots of detail, lots of paint, lots of sculpting. Everything you would want if you're a gross creep like me. Like those bodies exhibits, just so much anatomy. And
Yeah, all
the
that
way
stuff's
down.
kind of cool. Like on that one leg, I do appreciate that sculpt. It took a lot of effort to
Like
make
flayed
something
out,
like
and you
that.
have the veins all the way down the bone. You can see the layer of fat under there. It's amazing. All these uncredited, underpaid sculptors that went to go form NECA, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I just think it's cool to see stuff like this, like a traditional écorché, only it's disgusting. I kind of want to... I always get these, and I think about repainting them because the sculpts are so nice. But
Nigga's got his intestines sticking out.
yeah, I love the flayed skin on a lot of these Tortured Souls, that translucent effect. And
You can see all the different pieces that they glued together.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is this belt is completely separate, and I don't see a seam.
Yeah, and then the gantry that he's on, that it came apart and it has wheels on it, and the little trays to collect blood like you see in a morgue. You see all the welding lines too?
It's so extraneous. It's like, why would you even put a tray there, though?
For
Like,
Clive Barker to collect blood. Yeah, there's like blood tubes, but then his hands are impaled because it's torture and they're peeling his face back. And how they always got around genitals for this line is they just put metal elements all over the place.
yeah, we can show all this stuff, but, you know,
Yeah.
God forbid you show a dick.
All right, let's go over articulation. So we have that. You can pinch the skin flaps a little bit. Typical McFarlane articulation. Nothing's changed. It's been almost 20 years. Well, 30, I guess.
A lot of these hooks are really delicate.
Yeah. These
Like,
are...
one of them's broken.
I'm glad that this guy came assembled like this. He had to plug in some wheels, but there's nothing to touch. Like, just leave him there. He does roll, though. Sick. Yeah, and then a small play feature with his large intestine, or colon, if
Move
you will.
around and it
Mhm.
squeaks.
McFarlane's always looking out for the fans, you know, because he knows what we want. Articulation, no. let him pull on the intestines. And then here's Moribundi with some other McFarlane era. We got a naked lady and a broken Zoltax from the same series. Cool.
Woo.
And then we have a modern McFarlane Toys offering. The Fortnight Cuddle team leader with like 1,000,000 articulation.
Yeah, it's a complete opposite of this thing.
I think we'll review this, but
This thing's sick.
I don't know would it be considered a conspiracy theory if I'm thinking that Epic Games made them add articulation so they could do the dances.
I'm sure that's the case. Like that's the only reason.
Their Call of Duty toys and Halo ones in the past had articulation, but what do you?
Not that much though.
Anyway, that's Moribundi.
Here he is.
Yeah, these things were pretty much exactly what you saw and thought at the time. Just weird, like, stuff to put on your desk. And, that's why I got it. What do you think, Matt?
Shit's gross.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you got any comments, leave them down below. I'll probably read them. See you next time.
Take care.
We were going to do like a do, but he's kind of gross, so I think we're done.